Try this one. Excellent question. Ford Fusion is 33.33% less than that of Honda City. So if Honda City were at some number, 33.33% lesser is Ford Fusion. 33.33% is 1/3. We know that. Or this is X. This is 1/3 of X. So this will be 2/3 of X. That's it. Done. So we know Ford Fusion's price is 450,000. This is equal to 450,000. Our X is 450,000 into 3/2, which is 675,000. The temptation here is to find 1/3 of 450,000. The price of Ford Fusion is 33.33% less than that of Honda City. 33.33% of what? 33.33% of Honda City's price. This Honda City's price, you take 1/3 of that off, we'll get Ford Fusion's price. From Honda City's price, remove 1/3, we'll get Ford Fusion's price. That means you get 2/3 of this is 450,000. You can find the missing number. Do not automatically compute 1/3 of 450. Beautiful, important, beautiful funda, very important funda, very, very important funda. Right? So if A is 20% more than B, it does not mean B is 20% less than A. Super important. Sometimes just take it for granted without processing it. A is 20% more than B. Doesn't mean B is 20% less than A. It's not. Think about it. Suppose A is 20% more than B. B is 100. A is 120. A is 20% more than B. Yeah, nice. Is B 20% less than A? No, no, no. You have to say, okay, A is 120. B is 100. From A we reduce 20, we get to B. What is the percentage decrease? It's 20 by 120 into 100. 1 by 6 to 16.67%. Sorry. 16.67%. 1/6, which is 16.67%. So A is 20% more than B does not mean B is 20% less than A. Super important. Right? So this is super crucial, especially when you see all these returns and stock market trades and mutual fund data and all that. Right? So think about it. Suppose there was a share price of a company A. Right? So on June 10th, it is at rupees 100. Okay? And on June 11th, it goes to rupees 200. Brilliant, some great news has come. Breakthrough. And then June 12th, we realize that the news is not such a big breakthrough, it's not such a big deal. It is back to 100. Brilliant, super important to know this, because all of you are going to be peddled numbers and statistics and returns and shares and data throughout your life. And having an iron hold on percentage is super important. 100 to 200, 100% increase. 200 to 100 is a 50% decrease. If we take average return per day, I'll say 100% plus minus 50% by 2. 100 minus 50 is 50 by 2, 25%. Somebody can look at it and say this stock every day on an average 25% it moves up, which is nonsense, because in 2 days it has gone from 100 to 100, 0%. Going up by 100%, bringing income by only 50% brings you back to the same level. Imagine if they've been up 100%, down 60%, you'll be losing money. Plus 100% and down 60%. 100 is more than 60. 100% up and 60% down, but you'll be losing money. Up 100% and down 50% brings us back to no growth. Up 100% and down 60% will take us to a decline. So what is it as a percentage of is super important. It is up 100%. 100% of what? 100% of 200. It is down 50%. 50% of what? 100% of 100. Down 50%. 50% of 200. 100% of 100 and 50% of 200 are the same. The increase offsets the decrease. We're back to zero. No change. But if it's peddled like this, it sounds like a very different number. And very often, net average share returns which are positive are frequently negative. Because the percentage increase will always be on a lower base. Percentage decrease is on a higher base. I increase from lower number to higher number. I decrease from higher number to lower number. Average numbers are always misleading. And so be super careful. Ford Fusion price is 33.33% less than Honda City. Whatever Honda City's price is, reduce it by a third, will get Ford Fusion's price. We cannot say, I'll take Ford Fusion's price, increase it by 1/3 of Ford Fusion's price, and go to Honda City. That doesn't work. Ford Fusion is 33.33% less than Honda City. Honda City is not 33.33% more than Ford Fusion. It doesn't work like that. Right? So super important. Just to take these two numbers, this is 450, this is 675. That is 675. Oops. Honda City is at 675K. Ford Fusion is at 450K. The difference is 225K. You can say Ford Fusion is 33.33% cheaper than Honda City. That's correct. You have to say Honda City is 50% more expensive than Ford Fusion. Why 50%? Where did that come from? That will be 225K divided by 450K into 100. 1/2 into 100, 50%. Ford Fusion is 33.33% cheaper than Honda City. That means Honda City is 50% more expensive than Ford Fusion. This is cheaper, that is more expensive, but not the same percentage. The amount difference is the same. In one case, I'm expressing this 225K as a percentage of 675. In another case, I'm expressing this 225K as a percentage of 450K. K is for 1000, 000. I don't want to write 000, so I stick in K. Nothing more than that, right?